Emotional reactions across the country to that grand jury decision. The fatal police shooting of Breonna Taylor has been a central theme in protests calling for police reform this year. Steve Osunsami joins us with more on the national call for change. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning to you, Robin. Those calls for police reform are growing louder after this case.
And 150 days and nothing changed.
They were rising up and saying her name in protests overnight across the country. In New York, Chicago, Atlanta, you name the city. In Portland, things got violent when the marchers threw firebombs at police. And in Buffalo, someone driving this truck tore through a crowd of marchers and hit someone on a bicycle.
Whoa! Whoa!
The people who were marching peacefully were able to find and stop the driver.
3 years license plate.
Upset doesn't begin to describe the feeling of many Americans, many black Americans in particular, who feel that the officers who killed Breonna Taylor should have been charged with murder. The one officer facing any charges at all is only in trouble because he's accused of firing bullets into apartments of neighbors who were white.
This was expected by many people, and many people are sort of really sitting with the fact that the system that killed Breonna Taylor can never deliver justice for her killing.
From LeBron James in the NBA, we want justice for Breonna, yet justice was met for her neighbor's apartment walls and not her beautiful life. From former NFL quarterback Colin Kaepernick, the white supremacist institution of policing that stole Breonna Taylor's life from us must be abolished for the safety and well-being of our people. But there are also voices who are speaking out for the police this morning, including a former head of Louisville's NAACP.
When they entered the apartment, they were shot at. One of them was hit. They had the right and were justified in defending themselves. As I've said many times before, it's unfortunate that this young lady was killed. And I grieve for her. Many of us in this community grieve for her.
There's a feeling in some corners of this country that justice continues to fail black families when it comes to police interactions, with black men walking or running away as they're being gunned down by white police officers. But Taylor's death underlined that black women are dying this way too. She was an EMT. She made her living saving lives. Very much like black men, black women are at a higher risk of dying at the hands of police, nearly 1.5 times more likely than white women, and they're more likely to be killed in their own home. Taylor's family says that if you believe this morning that justice is being served in this case, imagine if this daughter was yours. In hindsight, we now know the police should have never been at her home. And here's what's at the heart of the anger. There is no one who can reasonably argue that Breonna Taylor did anything to deserve the bullets that were fired into her home and took her life. Michael.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.